I am in Budapest right now. Friends, I am in Budapest right now, and you can't come to Budapest without coming to some thermal baths. So I'm going to go to some of the top ones here in the city, and I'm just at my first one, and this is probably the most popular, most crowded, touristy one, the Széchenyi thermal bath, and I think it's also one of the largest ones too, so I'm really excited to go check it out. To unlock and lock your lockers. I love things like this because it's just so easy just to tap in and get right in. So this changing room has weird locking system. The bench down here actually like folds open, and that's how you lock both of these doors. Interesting. Never seen anything quite like it. But it's time to get into my swimming suit. So these are the lockers that you have here, and they lock with your little wristband. And all along here are your changing tables. Or changing rooms. But they're like double doored, which is really interesting. It's really steamy, and I am cold, so I'm gonna quick go jump in. I think the temperature outside is like 34 degrees, but that's gonna be like 80 degrees. It's gonna be so nice. I made it in the pool, and it feels amazing. There's so much steam though, I can't see anything, but it feels so good. Now that the sun is coming up a little bit more, they turn the floodlights off, and now the sun is going up, which is wonderful. Okay, I'm going to the other side of the pool. It's cold. It's very cold. There's also a lap pool right here. The Széchenyi, this place is actually one of the most popular places or thermal baths here in Budapest. And if you come early, there's like hardly anybody here.
my room. I don't even know if you can see me because it is so steamy in here, but it feels good. And also there's like an herbally scent. I don't know if it's this thing or something else that they're pumping there, but it smells pretty good in here.
Right there, and then also a little plastic baggie so you can put your wet clothes in. So nice. Alright, I am leaving the Szechenyi bath now, and I'm feeling so relaxed. Also, side note, I'm loving what the steam does to my hair. It gives it kind of this wavy look. Anyways, I had such a good time here, and there are so many pools. It's a maze, and it's almost overwhelming, the amount of pools. But I'm excited to see more of the baths and head on to the next one. Good morning. I have come to another thermal spa here in Budapest, and it is called the Lukacas thermal bath. And I've come to this one because one, it's the one that most locals go to, and two, I can get in for free with my Budapest card. So it's early and I'm freezing, so I'm ready for a nice warm dip. Wandering the halls for forever, got lost. All the signs are mostly in Hungarian, so I had no idea where I was going. But finally I found the lockers. I got tripped up by the cabins, but for the lockers, I think I figured out how to use them. I'm really excited to get into the baths. Maybe like 70, 75 or 80. This is really nice. So I just left. Sorry I didn't film a ton inside, but it was super local, and there were just locals staring at me the whole time, so I didn't feel comfortable filming them. But that was such a nice, relaxing, so relaxing. One thing I will say though, since it is mineral waters, there is a slight sulfur scent, so just to let you guys know, it may smell a little bit. If you on the boat, friends, I am up early again, because I have come to another famous spot, or another thermal bath spot here in Budapest. And this one inside is supposed to be really, really beautiful, and I'm hoping I'm early enough to beat the crowds. It's currently 7:30, so let's head on in.
out, so I don't even know if you can see me, but it's really, really cool. And it's not that hot. It's like 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, so it's not that hot. But when I first got in here, it was actually kind of cold. It didn't feel like it was 40 degrees. But another girl came in and she used this water shower hose thing here, and then she sprayed the wall. So I don't know, it helped activate to get more steam. So I thought it was just to cool you off, but it helped to create more steam, which is kind of cool. And the lighting is really fun too.
Alright, so I'm just leaving the Gellert thermal bath right now, and although it was very, very beautiful inside, I think my expectations for how grand it was supposed to be was a little too high. But another fun fact is that this spa is actually a hotel, so you could stay at the Gellert hotel if you wanted to, and then come use the Gellert spa, which is so convenient. But yeah, also, I've heard that this one you also have like a mineral sulfurish kind of smell, and I honestly didn't really find it that strong here, so not too bad. Alright, so I've come to my last bath here in Budapest, and it's a little bit ironic. This is actually one of the first ones that were ever built here in the city. And this one has been around for about 500 years. And it's called Rudas, and it has more of the Ottoman style, Turkish style of baths. So I'm really, really excited to check it out. The only thing with this one is, though, is that there are only a few days that are co-ed days. They're mostly separated by gender. So there's one all-female day, 3 all-male days, and then 3 mixed days. So I'm gonna head on in and check it out. Lawn chairs, and see how they look inside. Or the swimming pool down here, but you have to wear a shower cap or a swimming cap if you want to use that one. So I am just leaving the Rudas thermal baths right now, and sadly only half of it was open. It was the wellness center area that was open, so there's only one thermal bath. But nonetheless, it was super nice and rejuvenating and relaxing. And I do have a few tips if you come to the baths. You definitely want to bring your own flip-flops or wet shoes, because some places it's mandatory to wear. And you also want to bring your own towel. You can rent those 2 things, the flip-flops or the towel, or even shower caps. But to rent them is almost as much as admission, so just bring your own. I also recommend to bring a bag with you so you can travel along the different baths and rooms and areas, and put your things inside, like your water bottle that you should also bring. They do have water fountains everywhere, so you can fill it up, but some of the water at the places tasted bad, so it's up to you if you want to drink the water from there. But yeah, they're they kind of become the same after a while, so no matter which one you go to, you're going to have a good relaxing time either way. So with that, I am feeling super relaxed and rejuvenated and ready to take on the next adventure. So if you want to follow along and see what I get up to next, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys there.